this. I said, wow, look at this. This is called the Proven Winners Crepe Myrtle. Item number M82373. It's $32.90. Your easy pay is $10.97. And these come in some gorgeous, gorgeous colors. So the one you're seeing there is coral. Look at how pretty that is with that like black. It just reminds me of like
when these are blooming, it's like a confetti cannon went off.
Wow.
And there's a
look at that
red one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
and it's
pretty.
all about the foliage and the color, the
contrast.
Both. Oh my gosh. Because I grew up with crepe myrtles, but ours only had the green leaves. We didn't have this. This is a dramatic standalone plant, or in the back of your border. If you plant something golden in front of it.
Oh, wow. And that's the pink.
Hold on to your hat.
Yeah, and that's your
there's
pink.
The pink. But again, it's not the pale pink.
Right.
These are all, it's the rich pink, it's the rich coral, it's all the deep reds and all of that. But the blooms are large on these. I've got a representation here to show you colors, but yours are much bigger than what I've got.
Wow,
but that gives you an idea about what the colors look. If you were to get all three colors together, it's just a great painterly look, as we say in the garden. It's not about, the pastels. It's all about the color. And look at the foliage. Let me just get down here.
Yeah, that's
because
pretty.
This is my proven winner plant that I'm shipping out to you. Look at the foliage. Look, I mean, it's nearly black. It's just fabulous. And those blooms against this, and these will get 10 or 12 feet tall, and these will get 6 to 8 feet wide.
Ooh,
you can prune
10
them
or
if you want
12
to.
feet tall.
Yes. So think about where you might be planting, like say a redbud tree or a crabapple tree or a dogwood tree. Those all finish blooming in the spring. That's it. This, my dear, is all summer, all the way into the early fall.
Wow.
So you've got the gorgeous foliage, you've got the gorgeous blooms carrying on. And again, it's a standalone thing. So it's great if you wanted to plant one that stands up over your mailbox.
Yeah.
Or if you've got your bird bath underneath it. But all of this foliage,
wow.
I love the contrast. In a small garden, you got to have some drama.
Yes.
And there's the coral. And you can see how the foliage makes it absolutely dance. But all three colors are beautiful together. You've got your choices. There's the beautiful coral.
Yeah.
And you get closer, you can see why I call it look like a confetti cannon went off.
It does.
Because, honey, all summer long, this is blooming. And these are hardy to -5 degrees.
Wow.
So if it gets colder than that, I'm moving. But there's the deep
Don't go to
right
Chicago
there.
then.
I'm not. So, but you can see what I mean about the nice, rich, vibrant colors. These are going to absolutely work in your garden.
Yes.
Whether you group them together as a big display, or whether you have them in the back of the border. I do lawn flower borders for my clients in Connecticut, pretty much all over the place. And so I've got all my flowers, I've got, some flowering shrubs that.
So is that bordering like a fence or something?
Yes, or sometimes it's just snaking through the big property. Some of them, got 10-acre gardens.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But if you've got a smaller garden, and because these are not real wide, is plant these behind your border. Then you've got the flowering things all summer long that are 10 feet tall. You got the blooms up there. So all of this color is going on 10 feet up. You got all that going on.
Wow.
And then say, fly bushes carrying on, or the Brindabella roses. And then you've got your annuals and your perennials in front of that. It's all about the staging. That's the trick. You want to have something tall blooming, and the things that are really down low, them blooming too. So it is just a nice canopy.
Nice.
Most of your flower borders, everything is low. Add something up high.
Okay.
That's like Castle on the Hill.
I love that. I love that. So this is a perennial. So this is going to come back every year. Every year. How far into the season are we going to get blooms on this one?
These will start blooming in early summer, and they bloom all the way into the fall. And unlike the old-fashioned crepe myrtles that I grew up with the plain green leaves, these do not get powdery mildew. Carry on. In full sun, they will do the best. They're disease-resistant, extra long blooming time, unlike the other old-fashioned ones. And the nice thing about the other ones we had, too, if you didn't prune them, they kind of looked ragged.
Yeah.
Even if you let these go full bore, as big as they want to get, they still have a nice graceful habit. So they'll have more of the habit of, say, a Japanese maple, but
Nice.
they've got the foliage. And unlike a Japanese maple, these are blooming
Yeah.
all summer long. You've got all of this color. My representation again of the colors. Your blooms will be a lot bigger than this, and that confetti cannon will be going off in your flower border. The party is on. Get out the paper umbrellas that match the blooms, and
Right.
let's have a toast.
And I love the leaves on it. Like they just look, that almost black. So that contrast
Yes,
for that as well in the
so
garden. I
handsome.
think that is
Yeah,
so pretty. It's item number
look at that.
M82373. So pretty. It's the Proven Winners
Yeah.
Crepe Myrtle live plant. $32.90. $10.97 is the easy pay. Remember, you can get it in coral, in red, and in pink. And these grow up to 10 feet tall. How great is that? Phillip, talk about
Yes, ma'am.
your grow guarantee on this.
Well, I'm telling you what, I'm going to take care of you. If you want to gamble, go to Atlantic City. Don't come here because I'm guaranteeing all these plants. You see the number where you can reach me if you have any plant questions or anything regarding your order, or if you just need some answers.
Yes.
Also, you can email me your questions at the email on the screen. But the perennials, like we just presented, the crepe myrtles are guaranteed for an entire year from time of shipment, and the annuals and tropical plants are guaranteed for 90 days. I'm going to take care of you because I want you to be happy, because that's what gardening is all about.
Love that.
Thank
Love
you.
that. I'm going to get my aunt some flowers for her garden, but we got to make sure we get her some that don't